So far, nakadalawa na tayo, no? Yung diversities natin sa species, humans and non-humans, and then yung among ourselves bilang mga tao as peoples and persons. Now, if you think about it, yung ating relationship sa non-humans involves yung natural natin na habitat, ano? And then, of course, yung humans and humans, ando doon naman yung human imagination, yung mga talento natin. Pag pinaghalo mo yung dalawa, natural resources and human resources, what do you have? You have everything that you see in this room and beyond. Ito aking t-shirt, ito aking sombrero, chinelas, sapatos, gusali, lahat ng ito galing sa natural resources and human resources. Now, sa dinami-dami ng galing, dami ng talento ng tao, ang dami-dami nating napoproduce ng mga bagay. Which begs the question, saan ngayon mapupunta yung dami, yung sobra-sobra, o yung tinatawag ng mga economists na surplus? Yun! Kaya tayo mayroong pangatlong diversity na haves, meron, at yung have-nots, yung walang napunta sa kanila. No? Or, sa ating wika, maalwan, mayaman, at mahirap, dahok. Ano? Tungkol sa ating kabuhayan o sa ekonomiya, yung ating third diversity. Well, it's a little more complicated than that. But basically, that's the idea. No? The way we design our economic relationships, particularly ang ating disenyo ng banking and monetary system, yun ang nagpapatingkad nitong inequality ng haves and have-nots. Gaano ka tingkad? Nako, yung global estimates, less than 1% ay sila ang nagkokontrol ng more than one-half ng yaman ng mundo. Mas malala pa dito sa atin, no? I-estimate sila, umaabot sa 90% daw ay kinokontrol lang 50 pamilya dito sa ating bansa. Mantakin mo yun. Ano? And to give us some visual idea kung ano ba itong mga pangangailangan na ito, maglalaro tayo ng isang, I think this is the most complex looking sa ating mga devices so far. So, let's check out Ducky. Now this is one of the. Excuse me. Ito ay this is the a little bit of a complicated looking device. This is called the Docky. D-O-C-K-Y. From the word dock. Parang pantalan, no? Hindi yun, parang siyang like daungan ng mga spaceships. So, we're going to build this from our pocket from here. No? And so, how do we do that? Okay, actually quite easy. So, alisin niyo siya doon sa inyong lagayan. And then, as you can see, there are 3 sections. No? There are 3 sections itong Docky. Ito. And there's an extra flap sa dulo. And that's where we're going to begin. But first of all, i-try nyo na i-fold all the guhit-upian, as it were. And then, first things first, you need to connect yung dulo sa dulo. And there's a double-sided tissue tape here. And it's actually quite simple. Itapat nyo lang, and then connect. And once you've done it, mukha na siyang bilog. No? You start from the bottom. So, it's color-coded. Yung red duck, meron din siyang adhesive dito sa likod. And you remove the adhesive. And then, this is the trick. You need to feel the edges with your fingers. Kung ito yung edges niya, i-feel nyo na parang sakto na dun sa width ng iyong closer. Use your right hand to control yung width niya. Once you feel like, sakto na yun, dikit nyo lang. Actually quite easy. And then, that's it. There you are. And then you go on to the next color. Okay. And finally, yung third, blue. Blue ba to? Yan, sort of. And there's your bottom part. Now, once it's done, medyo obvious na yung the rest. Yun naman sa kabila, meron siyang flap. So you need to patikwas yung tupik nun sa flap. Patikwas, tanggalin yung tape, and then do exactly the same as you did doon sa inyong bottom side. Okay. Siya pala si Skype. There you are. Ito yung corresponding to our third diversity dito sa ating panel ng diversities. No? We have our third diversity, haves and have-nots, or yung ating economic diversity. And that is why ito sa Ducky, it says there, Ducky ducks of disparities. Economic disparities. Now, if you look closely, makikita mo yung mga, we're talking about economics, so economic needs. This red, more or less, ito yung mas more urgent needs. Food, water, clothing, and healthcare. And then ito namang green, more like adaptive needs. Housing, you have employment, education, and energy. And finally, yung blue, it's more like more fulfilling things in life. Safe spaces, communication, transportation, and rest and leisure. And pag titignan mo yung mga dulo ng ducks, you have here the three aspects ng economics. No? Yung production, what to produce, distribution, how to distribute, and three, yung consumption patterns. So, this Ducky sort of summarizes yung ating mga common basic economic needs. And once you got one, pwede nyo itong ipa-reduce. There's a reason why meron protrusion dyan. Dito nyo pwede ipatong yung pyro. No? You can put it, it fits nicely. Yeah. And of course, yung ating umbrella. It looks very nice. Nice. So dito sa DACI natin makikita yung sinasabi nating basic economic needs. Pag sinasabi nating basic o fundamental economic needs, yung kailangan nating lahat. Lahat ng tao ito ang pangailangan. And more or less, hinati natin sa tatlong, hindi naman strict na categories, but dito sa red part, ito yung mas immediate. No? Pagkain, tubig, kalusugan, saplot sa katawan. No? Okay. And then dito naman sa green, ito yung mas sustaining. No? Pabahay, kuryente, edukasyon, employment. And dito naman sa blue, ito yung mas developmental. Communication, transportation, safe spaces, and paborito ng lahat, rest and recreation. So dito, nakikita natin, ito pala yung ating mga samut-saring common fundamental economic needs. Kung ito ang mga batayang pangangailangan ng lahat, how do we fare? Natatamasa ba natin ito? Natatamasa ba ito ng ating komunidad, ng ating sambayan, ng ating bayan? Yun ang next natin na exercise. Gawa tayong survey.
As educators, lagi nating sinasabi na experience is the best teacher. Kaya dun sa exercise natin kanina, yung BINCU, Box of Biases, we track yung discriminations we see every day among peoples and persons. Dito naman sa DACI, kahawig niya yung self-rated poverty na laging binabanggit sa mga surveys. Same principle lang din. Kapag mas naiintindihan mo yung totoong kalagayan, mas magagawan mo ng akmang paraan. Kung mapapansin nyo rin, sa DACI wala namang nakalagay na mansions, luxury cars, jewelries, or fine dining. Kasi yung concern naman dito ay yung mga batayang pangangailangan. Now, if you put the DACI right next to our UDHR wall flag, we can see that immediate social safety needs are covered in Article 22. Housing and transportation sit well with the right to reside and travel in Article 13. Education and communication are of course spelled out in 26 and 19. Employment and rest and leisure are guaranteed in Articles 23 and 24. Energy enables public access to technological and cultural advances as stipulated in 27. And safe spaces are assured in Articles 3, 4, 5, and 14. So ang ibig lang pala sabihin, basic human needs are basic human rights. In other words, universal human needs are universal human rights. And because peace is meeting our human needs, just like inches are units of length, human rights are units of peace. The more we get to secure our human needs, the more we get to uphold human rights, the more we get to build enduring peace.